raw. Fuck. No cut. You know what I mean? Everybody got a podcast. Everybody got a podcast. Bro, everybody got a podcast. Man, everybody got a dumb. Like, what the fuck are they on? We leaving them days by the 7. It took about a week to get strong. If she with me, then she sucking. Bitch gon' blow like a bomb. I'ma put grabber in mine. And y'all cutting grass like a lawn. And we finna speak on the real. Might even mention the fate. Remember the days we vape out like a lake. From tuna and corned beef to salmon and steak. Like every.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Ha! Motherfucker, we back. So everybody got a podcast. What's going on, guys? I got the regularly dressed silent shooter.
I appreciate you noticing that.
Now, what's going on? She left you?
Oh yeah, you are back to normal now.
I've been normal.
So what happened?
Nothing happened. I've been chilling, yo. It's just normal.
This is cat. This is cat.
You don't got the onks,
It's hot. It's hot outside. I got just normal.
The Erykah Badu get up. You know what I'm saying? The common sense get up.
Yeah. I expected like a dashiki. You know what
Facts.
I mean? Like something light and flowy.
Black power.
That's
Yo,
a good idea.
I'm not going front. Because I watched What You Thought, and I be seeing the way they be getting on fucking
Reg.
Reg and Ahmad about their clothes, bro. Mm-hmm. That fits. I don't want to make you that guy, but that shit just it fits. It fits. Anyway, what y'all niggas been up to? Y'all niggas is workaholics. I watched a couple episodes at the beginning. Every time I ask shit, nigga, working. It's like y'all niggas is some workaholics, man. I gotta get like y'all.
Overtime.
I gotta get like y'all, bro.
You do be working.
I mean, yeah, but like that's like my work is like so I kind of get to work on my personality, so it don't really feel like work. I feel like y'all niggas actually like being behind the camera and having like directions to give out to people kind of makes y'all work a little more efficient or official than mine. Even though it ain't, nigga, I'm on fucking Tubi.
And Amazon Prime.
And Amazon Prime. Shout out to Chuck. Shout out to Iconic Conceptions, man. Next weekend is gonna rain. I'm lying, but you should lock in and watch All Love. Yo, the world, bro. In this past like 3-4 weeks, I've had a lot of time on my hands, right? And I realized, bro. Bro, what year was he born? Like 93?
93. Yeah.
How did I know? What year was he born? 90, 91?
90.
Alright. We probably had, collectively, like the best 10 to 13 year start of life. Like out of any generation, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Shit didn't start getting weird for us till like 9/11. After 9/11, bro.
That we could acknowledge because we was too young.
I mean, yeah, but like, think about it though. Like, you're right, you're mad right. But like, I ain't never heard of no diseases that was gonna kill us, bro. And I come from a household that like watched the news. Like, my mom would watch the news every day.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like, I remember when, I'm not sure if y'all niggas might not remember the girl, but like, when little kids used to get kidnapped, when the news used to be like, yeah, it's 10 o'clock, do you know where your children are? And then the first story would be like, Elizabeth Smart, or like Scott Peterson, all that shit. It's like, okay, that's just, you know, them being them. Bro.
What, white people being white people?
Yeah, I'm just trying to be politically correct. So they give us some money eventually. But yeah. Now I realize, bro, you turn on the news, nigga, or fuck it. We're in a constant news cycle era, bro. Everything is just bad news. Or like some wild ass news, bro. Like all the time. Literally everything, bro. You go on the news, nigga, tariffs, possible war, Trump fucking up. You go on the social media, dykes, crashing through establishments.
Hey, shout out to, you know.
Shout out to Top Mix and shout out to the young lady.
No, the Mix.
Oh, shit. Shout out to the Mix, sorry.
Shout out to Rufus.
And Rufus J. Shout out to Rufus, man, 'cause I'm in the sports group with you. And shout out to the young lady, too, and everybody else that was involved. I don't know what's right or what's wrong in that situation. I wasn't there. However, That shit was insane. Like, there's this always some insane, like, news cycle shit happening, bro. Y'all see the, y'all probably didn't see it. Niggas is back carjacking out here, like in Massachusetts.
Really?
Yeah, bro. And fucking Mattapan the other day, or on Blue Hill, somebody like stole a car and they crashed into something.
I've seen that. Yep.
Did you see the black lady on the news?
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like, yo, bro. It's like, damn, son. Like, there's always some wild shit going on in the news, bro. And it's like, why is like...
Do you think it's all by design?
I'm not sure if it's by design or, like, accessibility. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like...
What you mean by accessibility?
Without these motherfuckers, I couldn't tell you what's going on in California right now.
Facts. Mm-hmm.
I would have to wait until something extremely bad happened, and then the news would tell us. But now, nigga, you can go on right on this little device here and see that a rapper was robbed at gunpoint, and it's like, damn, wow, that's not gonna make the news. But if I go to enjoy some social media, nigga, I'm gonna see that all day.
Right.
So it's like, golly, how are we in such a fucked up time, and why is everything so negative? Like, I feel like the first 10 to 13 years of our life, you're right, we were mad young. But even the music, bro, we had artists like Nelly. Nelly was making party rap, but that shit was hits. Niggas like Ja Rule.
Well, hold on, wait, time out. Because I thought about this the other day, right? I'm glad you brought this up.
Yeah.
I've been listening to myself on the podcast too, with the videos on YouTube. So I'm gonna take my time
And deliver
to deliver it instead of saying I'll articulate my thoughts. But I thought about that the other day, and I'm just like, yo, because I'm like, how is it that these kids get off on grag grag boom and all this, like literally for the teenagers is nothing but death music. Granted, we grew up on what we grew up on, but at least when we wanted to tune into different frequencies, we could listen to Nelly, we could listen to fucking Ja Rule, Ludacris.
And not feel bad about it.
Exactly, and still be cool. You know what I'm saying? Or like Field Mob, whatever.
Yeah.
So, is it possible that with the program, with the machine, is it possible that the music industry is geared more towards teenagers, and what is possible for them to get, I don't want to say brainwashed because that's too cliche of a word, but like,
Bro, really, man.
yes.
I feel like,
because we had variety. We had like, even if I didn't want to listen to rap, like for example, right, in Jersey, they got the box. All hip hop. Okay, cool. If I didn't want to listen to that, I listened to MTV2.
Yeah.
If I didn't want to listen to MTV2, I listened to MTV Rock.
MTV Jams.
Yeah, like BET, what was the other?
They had BET Soul, they had BET, all type of shit.
They had alternatives, so we could tune into different frequencies and just chill. The kids don't got that nowadays. At all.
Nah, it's even.
I also want to go as far as to say, in order for Donald Trump to make America great again, he got to bring back white people music.
You said that before.
And I'm going to say it again.
Now, what do you mean by white people music? Like, because Taylor Swift is dominant as hell, and that's only white people.
I'm not going to lie, I have, since 2018, I haven't seen Taylor Swift push the way that I've seen her push back then.
You watch the NFL?
No.
See, she all over that motherfucker.
But then again, where's her music getting played?
You know, them little country places.
For example, when's the last time you heard a song like, tell me when you're gonna go crazy and overall? When's the last time you heard music like that, bro? Like white people music?
Nah. Hip hop is too dominant, bro.
It's not hip hop. It's rap.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference between hip hop and there's a difference between rap. There's a difference between the two.
But the hip hop, I don't want to say cadence because that means flow. But the hip hop, like sonically, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Like the sonic part of hip hop is way too. Even R&B artists, bro. There was people like R. Kelly, Keith Sweat. Niggas used to make ballads, nigga.
Yeah, facts. I agree. Trey songs too. And I'm saying that. Yes, and I mentioned Trey songs as a means to like bridge the older school with the newer school. Yeah, word.
But early Trey Songz, from 05 to 07, Trey Songz was, I don't want to categorize him as a ballad artist, but his first 2 albums were ballads. Yeah. So it was like real soft R&B music. It was like, then after a certain minute, it's like, damn, if you don't have a rapper edge to you, and I get it because a lot of people, like Vince Staples said, I can't tell you when I fell in love with hip hop. I was born in '93. It just been here. So that might have something to do with it, but bruh, like, there has to be a way to. This shit mad negative, bro.
I want to go as far as to say, could what we listen to shape our reality?
Yes.
Because if everything we consume is negative, even if things aren't really negative, because we're consuming a lot of negativity, could that somehow, some way, like materialize in our real life?
100%, 100%, bro. I listened to, and when I started like acting, like in things that were getting like played, bro, I only listened to Nipsey Hussle, and that put me in a insane focus of alright, this shit is what I'm on. As I'm getting cast, I gotta keep this shit going. You know what I mean? And I have. Now that this is my focus, this is my focus.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. You look sweaty. Like,
now I'm just probably just shining. I'm gonna feel damn. Pastor Dom in this bitch though. But yeah.
It feel hotter than a church of 250 people.
We got one AC in here, bro. And this is where I sleep. You know what I mean? So this was like a torture.
It's hot as shit in this motherfucker. I'm hot. Just like, damn. My office is on fire. And we got the lights in this bitch.
First time we lived here, bro, it was bad. But yeah, bro, I said like this. You're right though. I think like the music has so much, and music's everywhere. It's fucking everywhere, bro. You turn on fucking video games. This video game soundtrack, this shit's everywhere.
I want to add this in as well, right? So I got a little homie, and I appreciate the little homie because the little homie actually taught me a lot. You get what I'm saying? So we went to a spot the other day. We went to go get some juices and all that, some smoothies and all that, whatever, on a healthy shit. And long story short, some unspoken things transpired where he was just like, nah, like I gotta. You feel me? Like I get on that. Like I'm just like, why? And as we're breaking down the situation, long story short, he was like, he looked at me while everything was going down. He said he looked at me, and I was like, la 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 la, like I was smiling from ear to ear, while he was just like, this nigga's fucking smiling while some shit's about to go down. Nothing was really gonna go down. But the reason why I bring that up is because it's just like he's younger. He subscribes to that rap. He subscribes to that the times. And I'm like, yo, because I'm thinking about it, yo, I no longer subscribe to that system. Like, I no longer subscribe to that mindset. The music bro, when I'm doing what I'm doing, I listen to R&B music, bro.
Because it's going to put you in a good mood.
And you can't argue with a nigga that's listening to R&B music.
You can't.
Real shit. How you gonna get mad? Because you can't get mad. This nigga's singing about fucking making love to his girl, or baby, when I get home, I'm gonna rub your feet.
Yeah.
How are you, now if you get mad, you look dumb. Right? But I say that to say this, it's like, is it also possible to unplug from the matrix sonically?
Yes. But you would have to, I think the way to go about that is, and I don't want to, everybody different, but the way I do it, I be going on my little Apple Music, shout out to Apple Music. You can find everybody got a podcast on Apple Podcasts. The way I do it, bro, I would dare go to like playlists on Apple and just be random music. That's how I be finding out. That's how I find out new artists and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, okay. Well, now I got this new artist that makes completely different music that I'm used to.
Guns, bricks, coke, dope.
Like, for example, I'm scrolling through that shit and I found a young cat named Aaron Page. That nigga nice, bro. That nigga is elite. So it's like, I'm so grateful that, you know what I mean, I found out, but that's a dope way to unplug from the matrix, bro. You have all this music and all this shit at your fingertips anyway. Explore that shit. You never know.
So pretty much, I don't know, I look at the phones as like
a trap.
Not only a trap, but like every day we wake up and we agree to being brainwashed.
Yeah.
Like this morning I caught myself, I'm just like, damn, the first thing I really do is just grab my phone and start scrolling.
Yeah.
Aimlessly too. I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking for. I'm just scrolling. I scroll through TikTok, I scroll through Instagram, I scroll through Twitter, I scroll through Reddit, I scroll through, and then that's enough. Let me turn around and go back to sleep. Let me sleep for like 15 more minutes. Okay. You know what I mean? And then do the shit again.
Yeah. Now, being as you're a visual creative,
Yeah.
can that be for inspiration purposes if you don't know it? Or is that, or?
No, it's no longer that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, Jamal could also touch base on this too, but for me as a visual creative, it's no longer about inspiration. It's literally just aimlessly scrolling. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
That makes sense. That makes sense because for the past 3 weeks, nigga, I've been in there aimlessly scrolling. I ain't had nothing but time. I've been in here, and that's how I noticed all this shit is like negative, bro. Like,
Yeah.
if it's not the shit that's happening, like, bro, this city been showing its ass. Yeah, that noise is crazy. But this city been showing its ass this year, bro, in a multitude of different ways. And it's like, bro, like.
Hold on, wait. You see how you just said that, right? Because I would say Boston has it's two different frequencies. You said Boston's been showing its ass.
Yeah, I be on the trenchy ass Facebook, bro.
I'm hip. I'm already knowing. But see, because I'm in the scene.
Yeah.
I don't see Boston showing its ass. I see Boston really bubbling and thriving, and because the frequency I'm tuned in is different.
Now.
But I'm hip to the trenchy and the crunchy shit, all that.
But see, now. But we've also touched base on this before, though.
Okay.
You're there for what you're there for.
Facts, 100%.
So, like, you can go and be like, well, I want to go home now. I'm satisfied with this, and I'm my own boss, so things are still going on. But no, I think I'm good.
Facts.
And then at that same event, nigga, the same night.
As soon as I leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like. You know? So,
yeah.
But you're right though, because there are various avenues, but this city is thriving, bro.
Yeah.
Like this, I'm not gonna say, I'm not just gonna get on here and just say it's all negative. No, because there's hella positive. Like my man Herb doing the little 2K thing. My man Herb, I seen him in the goddamn Boston Common magazine. So like, there's people that's definitely like. The film scene is thriving. There's a whole bunch of like film creatives making actual full-length films and getting on fucking streaming services. So it's very much so thriving.
And they just held the YouTube content creator seminar or whatever it was the other day.
Yep.
Like it's Boston is last year was bubbling. Now I think the meal's about to get put on the table because shit is just like constant. You heard? Like shit is just constant.
Everybody has found their niches and making their markets work for them. Yo.
But I really believe they gotta bring white people music back. They gotta bring back the Linkin Park type of music.
Like the hardcore rock that
Hell yeah, Disturbed,
Slipknot, shit like
Slipknot, fucking motherfucking Maroon 5.
Yeah, I get what
you know what I'm saying? Like white people, not for nothing. I feel like, okay, here's another one, real quick. I was about to say it a certain way, but hold on. Where are all the hood white people? I'm talking bullshit.
But now.
Yo, you cool funny ass nigga. Oh shit.
I can't laugh too hard.
Wait, hold on. I wasn't expecting that. Hold on. Oh shit, it's too high in this fucking room. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, Dom, wait, hold on.
I know you're bored.
Hold on, no, wait, we wasn't no. Chill, son, hold on.
I thought you were gonna say Eminem first, but
no. Ah, shit. Oh, wait, Dom, hold on. Damn, Dom. Alright.
Fucked you up.
It did. Alright, Tom. That's not what man. But yes.
What you mean, man?
Hold on. You know, like I'm talking about like the Southie, the Charleston, the Dorchester bottom of the, you know what I mean?
Listen, man.
The white niggas.
Black people have gatekeep struggle, bro.
I disagree. I disagree. I agree. But in this context, I'm gonna have to disagree.
Why?
I think the hood white people, they've experienced gentrification just as much as black people, and we just don't know that they've experienced it because they're white. Think about.
I grew up in Randolph, so I watched gentrification. I watched white people get their shit took. Like,
but
when I first started,
were they lower class or were they middle class?
I mean, I don't know too many. Like, they're probably middle. I'll be fair and generalize and say middle.
I'm talking about the tattoos from head to toe white folks.
Oh yeah,
Like the regular, like
yeah. We have gate kept, bro. Honestly, I believe black people have gate kept struggle to the point where it's like you see a white person like that, and it can be very genuine. It can be, and I'm gonna use the same example, right? Look at how much flack niggas get. He's been him since forever, bro. But it's facts though. Like there's people, like he did that shit with Tommy G, bro, and you can just check the comments of these things, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And this is without me having a dog in the fight, completely unbiased, but you can just check the comments, bro. People have this to say, why would you go over here? Why would you, bro? What do you mean? But then if he didn't do it at all,
they would have said something. So it's like you can't win for losing, as you like to say. The only thing there should have been more highlight. So with these type of programs, don't highlight the negative shit. Show it, showcase it, fine, show whatever. But there's a lot of talent in the city, so therefore, I'm not gonna speak to the politics. I don't know. I'm not from the city, so I don't know. But if politics aside, if people are able to showcase the different artists from the different neighborhoods and let it be that, like. We get it. Those of us that live in the city that are from here, whatever, we know that Burger King on Washington gets crunchy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know that. But it kind of...
You know what would be a dope idea? To piggyback off that?
Yeah.
If at the Crew Love tournament, there was an artist representing everybody, every, like, section of the city. Somebody from Cambridge, somebody from goddamn Dorchester, I said it like that on purpose, Roxbury, Mattapan, whatever the fuck, to like perform at halftime or like in between the games.
That actually would be dope.
That'd be fire.
That would be dope. Facts.
Cause you already like putting on for all these things anyway. So why not kill two birds with one stone?
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole city comes out to Crew Love, bro.
So now
the networking is there for all walks of life. There's vendors, there's business people. In a central location, bro.
So now my question to you is, who would you nominate? Nominate in the sense of who would you have as a suggestion to represent each borough?
Oh, well, I don't know where niggas is from. Like, that's just me personally. I know niggas, but I don't know where niggas is from.
Because not one neighborhood, one rapper got to represent the whole
section of
Boston.
One Dorchester,
one Mattapan, one Roxbury.
Well, yeah, again, I don't know where niggas be from. I don't know where niggas be from, but I know, I can name like 5 Boston artists that I like, that I listen to, that I would want to see perform at Crew Love. But that won't do no justice. Shout out to High Key Random. Cause he a Boston rapper, and that's my motherfucking cousin. Ha ha ha. That's my real blood cousin.
Yo, you funny. Like, you really like. You should go back to doing comedy. Like,
hey, I really might, bro.
Nowadays when you say funny, it kind of has like a negative. See, everything is negative, right? So, I even when I said that, it kind of felt negative, but that's obviously like you're hilarious. Like,
speaking of, shout out to Nelson, cause I seen him today. But hold on, hear me out. I got a fucking idea. He gave me a fucking idea. He gave me an idea and didn't even know it.
Shout out to Nelson for watching the pod.
Word. Nigga, he gave me a genius idea, bro.
So yo B. He still got the ponytail?
Yeah, of course, it's Nelson, bro. He gonna be Nelson. I think we should do a Tears for Jumani Part 2 in the motherfucking casino.
I already know what machine I'm gonna play.
I'm gonna play roulette and lose my money, nigga.
We should
For the-
get
just for the
Jermaine.
content.
We should get Jermaine up here.
I don't want, yo, bro. No, that nigga unstable, bro. Shout out to Jumani. Bro. I love the content. I really do love that nigga content, but that nigga real unpredictable, bro. He's small, but real unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
He's small and he be losing bread all the time.
Yeah.
I'm all set. He don't got nothing to lose sometimes.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
So like, I'm all set, bro.
But Tears for Jumani Part 2?
In the casino. Think about it, nigga. That shit would be genius, bro.
Jamal, what you think?
I mean,
Sound cool to me.
that was our first joint that did respectable numbers for me. And I can do the Jumanji spread on my little ones. But yeah, bro. Back to this crazy world shit though. The nigga Kanye West is crazy as shit. Y'all niggas ain't see his stream, bro. That nigga was on Twitch for 7 minutes, bro. And he got banned immediately afterwards. Like I think his stream was only 7 minutes and they banned him. Bro. He is unintentionally hilarious. And what's crazy about Kanye West is the shit that he be saying is off the wall. Pardon me. And is offensive, but any of y'all niggas watch The Office?
Yeah, I love The Office.
Okay. If Kanye West delivered the shit that he says
Like Michael Scott?
in a like anybody on The Office,
Okay.
in a dry humor kind of way,
Yeah.
and like a sketch comedy show, one, it'd be hilarious. Two, he'd get all this shit off with no flack. Probably not now because cancel culture, but like he'd be able to get all this shit off and like not be looked at like he's losing his scruples, bro. The nigga said, "You wanna know what else?" The nigga Cardi said he was at the hotel with a gun and he don't be on the internet. And he was mad at the shit I said. But if you don't be on the internet like that, then I didn't say nothing. I don't know. What, nigga? The nigga said, I'm at the hotel. You know what else he said? He said I'm at the hotel with a gun. What that mean, nigga?
Niggas tapped,
Yo, nah, that what that mean, nigga, shit was hilarious, bro.
I seen a clip where I guess he was talking about Virgil. I don't know, Sneeko. I like Sneeko, but Sneeko kind of changed. But it was a clip.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Where's Virgil's grave?
Yeah, bro, that shit was crazy. That was crazy.
But-
But then everything is context. So.
Yeah, but if he put that shit in a sketch comedy show, bro, as dark as that shit be and as off the wall as it is, with that type of delivery, it would fucking work. That's crazy. Cause like, I'm not sure if y'all ever seen a Kanye skit. He used to do like little small skits. There was one with like there was an awkward exchange with T-Pain. The nigga walked into T-Pain like, "Hey T-Pain, you do the attitude." T-Pain was like, "Yeah." But the nigga T-Pain looked mad weird. The nigga had braces and no mustache. Really untrustworthy video. But it was just like an awkward like thing. And I'm like, damn, this is some off-ball like. This feels like I'm watching The Office. Bro, I'm so hot in here, bro. I can't even lie to y'all niggas, man. I've been watching fucking them AMP streams. Have y'all ever watched the AMP streams before?
I like them little niggas, man. Them little niggas is cool.
They're funny.
Bro, them niggas fuck not algorithm up. That nigga, Lil Rodney, that nigga Reggie. Bro,
Yeah.
That nigga is all over my algorithm, son.
That's because you keep tapping on his videos, nigga.
Bro, that
Like
ain't my fault, nigga. The nigga funny, bro. That nigga mad funny. And then I be finding myself watching nigga Duke Dennis videos pause when I'm at work. That nigga's.
I never really could tap into. I could never really subscribe to Duke. I don't know.
He cool. It's just. I don't know. I'm just not a hater. So like watching a nigga get like all that love or whatever, it's like, I mean, and he's not weird about it. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's easy to watch. I can't really watch, of all people, I can't watch COD streams like that.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I can watch the ones with Kevin Hart.
That
But-
shit's funny.
Yo, bro, that shit's hilarious. But him by himself, I can't really get into.
Juicy goes up there.
Yeah. Ty Lil, I just got into. That nigga be tight, bro.
Yeah, him and Dez got anger issues.
Yeah, that nigga Ty Lil.
But Punga, that's my guy. Like Punga just be chilling. He don't do too much. Yeah, Punga. But then again, too, they don't be letting Punga like shine for real. Like when it used to be Punga and Kai, that nigga like literally had jokes.
I never seen
Bear jokes.
left off, but it's okay. But yeah, bro. Last 3 weeks, bro, I've been resting, nigga. Fucking resting, bro. I learned that sleep is very important. Fuck you been up to, Jamal?
Working, man.
Like just like at your job, or just like what's the photos hitting for?
A little bit of both. You know what I mean?
You don't got a location for the shit?
The video shoot?
Yeah.
Not yet.
I see me posting, but I try to press one out for the pop.
Man. Video shoot coming soon.
I'm excited. You gonna have more merch, or you just about?
More merch, more models,
Yeah,
more female models.
yeah.
So
Don't forget to call your boy. Not for the females. I just want to work, man.
no, of course. You
Literally, just want to work. My niggas.
I might need you to pull up too, my boy.
All right, for sure. Let me know.
Got some ideas bubbling. You know what I mean?
Speaking of ideas, I really, we might gotta see about Shorty with the silk pajamas. Would you-
Patricia?
Yes, her Instagram is her name, so I should have probably.
Knew that? Yeah.
I'm sorry, Patricia,
Sure.
but your pajamas are amazing, and
Oh yeah, I get mine. Thank you for reminding me. Now that I'm about to text her right now. Yeah.
we need that. Yo, I got you probably seen Rayon model some swimwear like a couple years ago.
Oh yeah.
Bro, she got this like 2-piece like set, fam.
Oh yeah, you put one of the pics in the
Yeah,
group chat.
Nah.
Yeah.
I seen the setup there and I'm like, wait a minute. I think if y'all with it, would y'all be with it? Like making like a little like fake R&B group? Like let's hear some R&B songs and them shit.
Yeah.
You fucking with it? Come on, my
Come
nigga.
on, you gotta step outside the circle, son. It's the
Come on,
box.
my nigga. You be wearing Sherpa hoodies, my nigga.
Word, like
What the
one
fuck
time.
else? Yeah, but you be like rolling up your skull caps like you like a painter and shit, wearing circle glasses at the same time. Like you're Leonardo da Vinci. So, I mean,
What the fuck that got to do with modeling?
it don't got nothing to do with modeling. However, bro, come on, man, it's for the content, bro. I'm not asking you to do nothing like, you know,
For the culture?
suspect. Nah, it's for the pod, nigga. We trying to get these goddamn coins, nigga. We trying to run this shit up, bro. If we get enough eyes on something that's funny,
Facts. That's it. That's all.
that's gonna go over, bro. My overgrown ass in them fucking little silk shits.
That shit was.
He be looking serious as fuck. So him being loose on it, you Kawhi Leonard. You Kawhi Leonard-esque as fuck, bro. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm used to it. But
Be like that, man.
hey, nah, this. I just think that should work. So you with it? I'll even let you pick the song.
Fuck
Yes, bro. Hell yeah, nigga. I got a song in mind, but I'm gonna let you pick it. Definitely gonna let you pick it. I like. Now that I'm fucking smaller too, I'm definitely about to fuck that pajama setup. It's not even pajamas, it's swimwear. Sorry, Patricia. But yeah, bro. I had a bunch of ideas. Like I dropped the ball not making that list. I'm definitely gonna have the whiteboard and the list on the whiteboard. Cause I gotta pick that up from my mom's house today. So I'm definitely gonna have that shit next time we pop.
Mm-hmm.
We been here about a half hour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
40 minutes.
Yeah. Word. Y'all got anything to add?
No.
Feel free to add something, nigga. Feel free, man. Sorry. Get you a backbone, nigga.
You startled me.
Y'all niggas ever watch the Grits and Eggs podcast?
I like dude, and I've tapped in on TikTok, but no.
Yeah, yo, he be. Yeah, nah, definitely look into that. Bro be having points on, and he's not like preachy about it. That nigga talk like me. Probably a little more clear and concise with his articulation. Look at that! Check me out, sounding like T.I. But bruh be goddamn on point with his little black facts. Did any of y'all niggas see Sinners?
Negative.
You seen it?
Yeah.
You went on a date, huh?
It wasn't a date.
What was it? It was a business.
I think it was a female, yeah.
It was a date, nigga.
No. It was just, friends just want to see the movie.
You fucked her?
No.
You stuck your finger in her pussy?
No.
Who
Are we
paid?
still recording?
Yeah.
Who paid?
No. I paid.
For both of you.
It was
That
a
was a
date.
date.
And you got your dick sucked.
I'm doing that, bro.
Alright.
That was a date, man. Call spade a spade. It's okay, bro. But obviously how you dress, nigga.
Facts.
All fine and good, bro. But did you like the movie though?
No, it's cool. I fuck with it. I might go see it again.
It can't be that.
You gonna bring a different girl this time?
It can't be that good, bro. Like,
No, it's one of those movies that like you watch it,
Mhm.
but then like you have to kind of there's stuff that you can like
the symbolism.
yeah, the symbolism.
You wanna know what's crazy? I might get stoned for this. I really fucking hate. And as much as I like the color purple, I really hate like movies like that. Like The Harder They Fall and shit like that.
You what?
Uh-huh.
The Harder They Fall was a really good movie, son.
I mean, it might have been a good movie, bro.
What is it, like the slavery type of movies, like the
This shit like that, it's like, bro,
was it the time
it's
period?
the time period. Everybody in every scene always looks like they're sweating. Shut up, bitch ass niggas. I know I look like I'm sweating on camera.
Instantly got triggered.
But it's just like everybody looks like they're sweating and it's like, god damn, like, bro, every year, well, every 2 to 3 to 5 years, there's a very good, like a classic movie about black oppression. Why can't there be a classic movie about black women some shit?
Bro, I want to see black comedies. I'm tired of all this fucking bullshit.
But comedies are hard to make in the box office, bro. Niggas don't go see comedy movies, bro.
They need to. Well, the program need to fix that.
You ever see Harlem Nights?
Yes.
The only way,
Vaguely.
yeah, the only way, and this is just my take on comedy movies. The only way a black comedy would ring off crazy right now in this day and age is if it's done Harlem Nights style with all the big.
Social media influencers.
You can even have the big stand-up comics and the social media influencers sprinkled in.
So, Cat Williams, Jay Farrow, they had a movie literally based on older comic or older social influencer versus newer. That shit was a dub. She was trash.
But that's what I mean. If you give a movie like that a budget, like a big budget, Jay Farrow in the Cat Williams movie, not to knock it, was probably indie as fuck. It probably went straight to DVD or straight to streaming.
DVD still a thing?
Yeah.
Huh.
Few and far between. Which brings me to another point. Thank you for asking that question.
Yes.
I feel like music, pardon me, shit, and entertainment as a whole works better for the creator when there's a tangible product.
Elaborate.
Like
CDs.
CDs. I seen you post something like if I printed like the nature prints, right? You could take 100 pictures for a nigga, take that one shoot, and that bread lasts you for however long that bread lasts you for. Let's say you do a shoot for somebody, it's 150 pictures. You charge a nigga $250. Pull the numbers off the top of my head.
Okay, yeah, that's not how that works.
Yeah, I know. But right? But now you don't have that picture anymore. Or like those $150 after you do your edits and you get them on, boom. Now that $250 gone, right? But if you have those nature prints, nigga gonna have a gazillion shits of grass and trees. That's a constantly like you can always sell that. You know what I mean? That's like having fucking mixtapes for sale. So I think that's beneficial to goddamn creatives, cause man, artists got fucked with streaming, bro. And I think, like, in a real way, I don't know how I got here. It's definitely something that you asked, but like, bro, that streaming shit is...
Oh, I asked if they're still straight, if DVDs is still a thing.
Bro, that streaming shit, there's no way. Like, Redman, his last album, Muddy Waters 2, streamed 50 million times, right?
Okay.
Album equivalent units, 50 million is a big ass number.
For streaming?
In general, nigga, 50 million? You get $50 million today, nigga, you gonna be like, fuck those edits. Nigga, I'm gonna get to it when I get to it. Fuck that job, I'm not coming in. I got 50 M's, nigga. Right? So a nigga stream your shit 50 million times, bro. That's 33,000 album units. Nigga, that shit's not even gold. That's not even close to gold.
Who's this?
It's a flop.
Maybe silver?
It's a flop, but
It's a
you
flop.
It's numerically speaking, but if you sold 33,000 out your pocket for $5, nigga, I can flop, but I can eat.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I'm just imagining that 33K album equivalent units, that shit get bust down. You get to pay out for that. You gotta pay out your lawyers, you gotta pay out your staff, you gotta pay out all X, Y, and Z. All the shit that it costs to do that shit. And I think Redman might be indie now, so he probably got the lion's share, but I say that to say, like, there's a loss in that. Whereas, like, if you're an indie artist and you just got shit coming out the trunk,
Yeah.
you good. Putting that shit on streaming is crazy. Like, I probably use Lip as an example mad times. You probably seen him say it. Nigga said, when I was about to put out Crenshaw, niggas told me I tripped because I should have called it an album. But 50 Cent told me, no, that was a smart idea because I don't have a sales history. So now when I go to the labels, they gotta kind of sort of pay me based off what they think I'll sell.
Mm-hmm. But okay, that makes sense.
And that's prior to when you put it out. But now, after you put it out and it's successful at a $100 price point, and you sell out that many times, as many times you did, nigga, you got the profit and loss things. You got the, you know what I mean? You can take that shit to the label and was like, listen, man, my name in music is worth this much, and I can move that on my own.
Pussy.
Bitch.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like tangible product will definitely serve creatives well in the future. I think you even said something about before, a couple pods ago, a minute ago, like about the people taking pictures on the corner.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's the same shit.
I mean, and funny you should say that. Somebody was asking me if I was gonna do a big concert coming up, and I'm like, hell yeah. And it was like, oh yeah, well that artist is gonna do a meet and greet. I said, that's fine. I'm gonna bring that artist to them. How I'm gonna do it? They just gonna have to wait and find out. But nigga, I'm gonna make sure. Listen, side note. It's side note. What was it? Who was it? Glorilla. When Glorilla was out at what is it? MGM, right? So there's a team that comes out. We've all gotten acquainted from different parts of life. They come, they hustle. Mm-hmm. One of the dudes who's one of like if there was a rank, he's one of the higher ranking photographers because that nigga gets to it. Mm-hmm. That nigga walked up to me and was like, yo, you made a band yet? I was like, no, sir. And he was like, why not? And he just walked off like a boss. And I was just like, and ever since then, I was just like, all right, bet. When I go post up outside these shows, bet. I'm gonna hit you up and be like, yo, I made a band. What's up? You feel me?
I'm like, product, bro.
Yeah. So with that being said, is Jamal, you gonna have to come out with one of us. Like you gonna have to come out with us one of these nights because to see like, nigga, this shit like. It's fucking invigorating. You know what I'm saying?
and for what y'all do, it seems like there's unlimited opportunity, bro.
To make money, absolutely. Prints. For some of us, we got the iPads around our neck, so they're able to see the picture. Mm-hmm. Me, I do it on my phone because everything's just more convenient. Boom, phone goes, the picture goes to my phone. I send it out. Boom, money. Or like prints, like actual prints, like portable printer. Yo, it's different ways to get the bread. You feel me?
I feel like this nigga Jay-Z, bro. That nigga, he's smart, but he He's a calculated businessman, bro. Like,
you say that like it's a bad thing.
it is, but it's not. So you know how we say like, or it's been said that the scene here is clicky?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the same shit with what he did with Tiger, bro. That nigga said, alright, so I'm gonna buy this many shares, or I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna buy in this much, and I'm gonna get all these artists to come sell me their rights to whatever, and they're gonna own their shit. I'm not gonna do it with every artist though. Like every artist ain't on Title, or wasn't on Title. He got who he wanted to get paid, and it was like, got missing, bro. It was like, man, that is shrewd. I get it. Everybody can't go, but that's why I say everybody.
Now, is Tidal even a thing to this day and time?
I think so. It's not as big as it was before when streaming was new. But I know they still like sponsor things. So I know they have. I know they still have like it's still in business.
I think there's certain albums that you can only find
On Tidal. See what I mean?
Like Jay-Z's catalog.
Like
There's certain artists.
certain artists. Like the Lil Wayne was going through his shit. He put out an album, bro. Like a full album. The Free Weezy album was only on Tidal at first. It was like, damn, if that nigga was just like, you know what? Just pump these mixtapes up. But y'all gotta pay me this time. Get this straight.
But last thing I wanna like, you know how easy it is. It's gonna sound real dark. It's gonna sound real dark, but y'all, Jesus Christ is Lord. Listen, you know how easy it is to sell your soul in the industry.
Probably just fuck somebody.
No, but yes, but no. Like,
Not gonna lie to you, Madonna. Let me go somewhere Madonna's there.
bro, it's so easy to sell your soul, bro. Even on the low level, it's spooky, and like now I'm starting to understand like. To be in the industry, you gotta be one. You gotta really know yourself and be one grounded individual.
Yeah,
because it's so easy, bro.
Getting really self-sufficient, bro. You the smartest way to be in the creative space is to be as self-sufficient as you can possibly be. So can't nobody hold no work over your head.
That
So you don't sell yourself.
and put you in a position that you don't want to be in.
That's what I mean.
You know. Yeah, man, this shit just. I don't know, man. Jesus Christ is Lord, but yeah, you know. So.
I don't know, man. Would y'all ever sell your soul?
I mean, we sell on the lower level. We sell our souls every day when we go to work.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We trading our blood, sweat, and tears for money.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I'm talking about in the way we talking about right now. Like, if somebody was to come to you, like, hey, Dave, so I've been seeing you out here working, and come holler at us.
The conversation won't go like that, but no.
So
I'll say this, right? We never know what we're gonna. We never know what we'll do when we're put in that position. And for myself, I can say that I'm one of the individuals that I edge really close. Pause. That sounds crazy. That sounds real crazy. But I get real close and still manage to pull out.
What's wrong with this nigga?
What was the pause for? You just gonna keep going?
Nah. But I say that to say like we never know what we'll do when we're put in a position.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? We might accidentally sell ourselves and realize later on that like damn, what the fuck? So
I feel like that'll happen to me, sadly.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like yep, definitely. Definitely. As long as there's no white women involved.
What is that? If there's a white woman involved, is that an automatic no?
Yeah. Automatic no, because then I'm like, oh, y'all trying to hit me with the...
All right, Illuminati, you got him. All right, let's stop it up. Make sure that there's no white women involved in the meeting.
Yeah, like it's just like, you're going to hit me with the okie doke or black women not wanting nothing to do with me. And I can't go out like that. So...
Man.
Or no gay shit. That's probably like 1AA. Like, you know what I mean? As long as there's no white women or gay shit.
Man, all it takes is for one gay dude to just give you a hug randomly, and then the next following week, facts. The next following week, you get a picture like, hey, so listen, your secret lover here, Antoine.
I'm not that stupid. I'm like, all right, well, go with your move, nigga. Put that out. So go with your move, nigga. Because after that picture, that's it. There's no text, there's no nothing. Go with your move. Now that I got this fire on my name, though, we outside, nigga.
Yeah, use that as leverage to
yeah.
All publicity is good publicity type shit.
Sometimes. I just don't want to hold myself out. Like, I said it before, excuse me. And truthfully, the worst person that I've ever encountered in my life, like, made me cognizant of it. I check over my posts sometimes on the internet to make sure I'm not, like, overly sexed out or I'm not cooning.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna talk my shit, and I know I'm gonna walk a very fine line, but I really never want to, like, sell out black people or, like, myself just because. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
I don't like that. Like, the minute somebody tell me I'm cooning, I feel real bad about myself.
Yeah.
I feel mad about myself.
So, one of the things that I'm like, alright, like, as I'm climbing up, it's just like, damn. Matter of fact, let me scale down. When I look at my Instagram posts, right, I'm like, for example, the other night, Zeddy Will, shout out to Zeddy Will, good kid, good energy, good vibes, right? There was some girls shaking ass. Now I'm like, there was a duck in front of the girl shaking ass. Composition wise, the shit was fire. I'll show y'all the picture in a few. The composition wise, the shot was fire because she's bent down squatting and she's making her ass go like this.
But the duck just blew it.
No, hell no, the duck made the picture. To me, you know what I'm saying? Because the duck is... No, I didn't post that picture. Matter of fact, I got you. I'm gonna show you. But like, the duck is off to the side and then the shorty's off in the background a little blurred out. But you see her buns. You know what I'm saying? But the duck is in focus. So your eyes is drawn to the duck as far as focus goes, but shorty in the background shaking ass.
So it's like low light, highlight.
Yes. Highlight, low light.
Yeah.
Because either or, it could be used for album cover, mixtape cover, whatever the case may be. But I say this. I didn't post it because I have different demographics on my Instagram. And to your point, like, I wouldn't want to sell out in that type of sense where it's like I'm showing sexually explicit content just for the views, just for the likes, just for the engagement. So I feel you on that. Like, I'm extra conscious on that. Like, yo, the shit, the video, yo, bro, like crazy. But you know,
it's kind of not worth it in a realm of what you are projecting.
And in the name of the brand, in the respect of the brand, it's not worth it at all. I have respectable people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I have different communities, like the Muslim community, the Christian community. You know what I mean? Whatever, different backgrounds and all that on my page. Some engaged, whatever. And I want to be respectful, even though I do what I do. As far as being in the nightlife industry, music, whatever, I still want to be respectful. You get what I'm saying? So
that's fair.
Word.
Nah, that's fair, bro.
You know?
I don't got nothing else though. I feel like there's one time in every episode where I halfway in the pod and I don't, and then I talk for like another 15 minutes.
You talk for another 20.
Ha! Content! But this fuck. Me. Shit.
Nigga just glitched out.
This was this week's edition of Everybody Got a Podcast. Oh man, I didn't do that. I used to stutter on the